Hello, this is Ironhead 41. We are going to activate a pack of Rapid Rise yeast. Alright, what I got is just a little bit of water, and I'm just going to put just a pinch of sugar in it, just to make a little sugar water. That water is about 100 degrees, but you don't want much water in this because I'm going to make cinnamon rolls, and you don't want much water in this because it takes mostly milk. And I can't emphasize enough to always check your yeast. Make sure you activate it first, no matter what you're doing. Alright, now we got 2/3 cup of milk, and we're going to heat it up. All we want to do is just get it hot, not boiling hot or scalding hot, but it should get hot enough to melt 1/3 cup of butter that we'll add to it. After it gets hot, we'll take it off the burner and add 1/3 cup of butter. Alright, as you can see, we got the 2/3 cup of milk hot, and just enough to melt the butter. We got our yeast, it's activated. Took about 10 minutes. And in this KitchenAid mixer, I am using a hook, not the dough paddle. The dough paddle, I think, is the worst invention they ever did. I can't get the hang of it. I got 2 1/4 cups of regular flour, a pinch of salt, and 1 egg in it. And matter of fact, let me do this. I got to open it up so I can go ahead and add the yeast. And the yeast should have about 1/4 cup of water. That's all you're going to need. Now let's go ahead and add the milk and butter into it. And I'm going to add just a little vanilla. Boy, it really gives it a good flavor. About a teaspoon of vanilla. Which I don't know, the more the better, I say. Alright, and have some extra flour ready to go, because you want this to mix until the dough comes off the. Alright, it ended up taking about 1 cup of flour, just adding a little at a time until I got a nice ball of dough. Now, the reason I also like the hook, it just slides right off the hook. You don't have to scrape off the paddle. I don't like the bread paddle. Now we're going to let this sit about 30 minutes. I'm going to cover it up with a dish rag and let it just sit in this bowl 30 minutes. And, matter of fact, we'll move the bowl. And let it rise, let it do its thing, then we'll roll it out. Alright, while our dough is sitting there rising for 30 minutes, we'll go ahead and take some white sugar. That's about 3 or 4 tablespoons of white sugar, about 3 or 4 tablespoons of cinnamon, and 3 or 4 tablespoons of brown sugar, and just sort of get all that nice and mixed in. We're going to spread this out. And also I melted about 2 tablespoons of butter that we'll brush on our dough, and then put this on when we roll it out. This is very easy. Oh yeah, now we got our dough set about 30 minutes, and we're going to roll it out into a rectangle of about 9 by 12, 9 by 14, with the little little roller. You having fun, honey?
Got cluster mass.
Oh, goodness. Alright. Alrighty, now we're going to take some butter and just sweep some butter on here, like so. And just get a good coat on it. That's about a tablespoon heated up in the microwave. Oh, it's good. Just put it all on there, baby. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. And now we're going to take our cinnamon, white sugar, brown sugar mixture, and just put it right on top like so. Then you want to spread that out. Get it all over, except for about 1 inch from the edges. Honey, you want to roll this up? Nice and easy. You want to roll her up. Hard to do one-handed. I don't know where she went. She left. While that's doing, let me go ahead and set my oven to 375. Bake in 375. We're having breakfast for supper. Alright, we got them all cut up. Ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. And aren't those just beautiful? I'm going to put them in a greased pan about, I want them about 2-3 inches apart. Oh my land of livings. Alright. I'm going to let them cool off. And then we're going to add some icing. Alright, what I got here, I got about a half a cup of powdered sugar. You don't have to make this much, but I love a lot of icing. And I just microwaved about a quarter cup of water. And got it good and hot. I ain't going to use all of it, just a little. So I just want to add just a little at a time to make a nice creamy icing. That's enough water there. That's probably about 4 tablespoons of water. Of hot water. I really should be using a fork. Let me get a fork and then I'm just going to spoon it right on top of them. Yum, yummy.